I don't want them to win because I want to buy this thing.
Yeah, it seems pretty badass.
Yeah, man, this is a huge upgrade from that little Astoria.
Little Astoria garage.
Yeah, man. This is nice, man.
Yeah, man. You been having fun?
Yeah.
So Soupy and I go way back.
Wait.
We haven't seen each other in 15 years, so you're getting to appreciate a little male bonding after a decade and a half. You still building cars, or not really?
Not really.
So this is like
This is
a
like
nice break.
This is like the comeback.
Yeah.
I think the last time we saw each other was on the 135 when you just bought the Porsche.
And it broke down.
And it broke down 5 minutes later after you bought it.
Called him to come get me and save me on the side of the road. So what's the plan on this thing?
Honda motor.
K24.
K24, CD09, cage, and some suspension. Nothing crazy.
Which one of you two is gonna drive?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, I was about to say. I only know you guys as builders. I don't think I've ever even seen you drive a car.
This is the problem. Yeah, we can build it.
Josh knows a thing or two about driving, so.
Yeah, but he's gonna get an out car and just crash it on purpose.
Yeah. You can always buy a driver. That's always one of the things you can do. That's part of the thing. So you can step up. We can find you drivers, don't worry. Have they explained that to them?
I told them that.
But I'm like, I'm not gonna have a lot of budget left.
Get Danger Dan in here.
I don't know who Danger Dan is.
You don't need
Dan
to.
here?
I mean, the
he's
name
not here
sounds
right now.
promising enough. Danger Dan.
Yeah.
I always enjoy the New York angles on the hats, by the way. Let's talk about the hat angle.
Different modes for different things.
It's like a mood ring, but on your head.
This is like we chatting.
This is work right
That's
here.
like almost fight mode.
That's almost fight mode, but it's a little down and back.
Yeah,
fight mode is
yeah,
up and back.
yeah.
You need some,
You
arrow.
gotta be able to headbutt somebody.
Yeah, that's true.
This is like,
that's
yo,
true.
just leave me alone. Get
that camera out of my face.
That's full focus mode.
I've been wanting to build a third gen for a while. Unfortunately, we built Fire Turd. It was not the third gen.
I don't know if we built Fire Turd or we just kind of threw stuff at it. But we didn't have this dude working on it. We got this dude working on this thing right now. You should do the one off-color fender. Spray paint one of the fenders black with a little homage. You know?
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why not?
Yeah,
Why
the
not?
fender's getting black. Or no,
There you
wait,
go.
it's my passenger side that's black.
Oh, there you go. There you
That
go.
whole thing was like you just blew the fender out and then showed up here.
That was actually, that was
That
like,
wasn't like a planned thing. It was just
no, like the weekend I showed up was the weekend prior to All-Star Bash, and I was tandeming with an S chassis, and I just got like just too close and transitioned just too late and ended up going into his quarter panel. And then I had to instantly drive out to Huntington Beach over to this place, pick up a black fender, replace it, and make it to the garage. And that's just how the black fender thing started.
Yo, they're doing custom BC coils on this thing. From a Mustang, adapted to this.
Yeah, like 2005 to 2009 are like the S197 chassis coilovers. They're adapted to this. So Alex already has
the
like,
same size.
yeah. So we're still gonna have to make it work, but Alex has like a bunch of knowledge already with the third gen, and I already have a bunch of knowledge with the S197 chassis from my Pro-Am car that I brought over here a while ago. So both our heads together, we can kind of mix and match and figure it out.
How much power do you think you guys can get down?
Probably around like 400, 450. Like I think we'll be happy with like 300, 350 to the wheel. And then we're also doing a gear change. So the factory gearing was a 2.7,
Oh yeah.
which is like super like land speed record
I was
stuff.
about to say,
Yeah.
2.7 it's definitely a gear we'd want in a land speed car that we may or may not be building.
It's like third gear.
Whoa!
Third
Hey.
gear, you're like doing 80 miles an hour on the freeway at like 2,000 RPM.
0 to 60 in first.
Right, exactly. So we're gonna go with a 410 gear.
What gearbox are you gonna do?
T56, yeah. Back over here,
It's back there now.
How fast is the steering quick on this, or is it pretty slow?
Way down.
I mean, that would just be.
You know,
You could always add it. You could always add it.
yeah, well, Chris actually walked out and asked me about it. This is literally the same steering box I use in my 68 Camaro.
Okay.
It's a quick ratio. It does shorten the turns. The only thing is, the only way to compare it is, like an S chassis, it's very just kind of like really fast. It can kind of spin, let go of it. With this, it's kind of like you're in a sim rig and you always have that constant yaw like fighting you throughout the travel. That's kind of what it feels like.
Like driving in a 60s movie.
Pretty much.
Because like I changed my Nova from a steering box to a rack, and it's like it's
Nice.
crazy how much different it makes it feel. Like it makes it. That's like the thing that makes it feel like a modern car.
For sure.
You know, like that piece. So you gonna keep the gearbox in it, the steering?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Does it have much play in it? Have you guys play with it?
Nah, it's pretty good. I already have a plan to kind of fix over centering if that becomes an issue. It's really nice. You can space the tie rods. Unlike a rack where you would usually have to move a rack back and forth. With these, you could just space the tie rods because that's where they mount right there. You can add a spacer and just move it back and forth. So if we have huge over centering problems when we get to 60 degrees plus, if we're able to get there on a modified knuckle, then we have an option for that, and hopefully it'll work out because we're going to get rid of a lot of the ball joints in this. So we're taking out those tie rods, we're getting rid of 2 ball joints right there on each side, and then the only ball joints we have to worry about are the ones right there, and we'll just hope those are decent.
And you're gonna replace all that stuff with Heims.
Yeah, those ones will stay. Everything else will be all solid rod ends.
I don't want them to win because I want to buy this thing.
Yeah, it thing's pretty badass.
Yeah. Already.
Hey, I already made a bad decision of already telling Scotto I'm gonna try and make him fit in it too.
Oh.
Well, then we want this to
Shit.
lose so that we can buy it.
Right.